Okay, first of all, what the fuck kind of friends are y'all? Because nobody told me Star was this goddamn good. Like, wow. I love how it starts off. It got me within the first 10 minutes. It really did. From the comedic, um, how can I say it? The comedic tragedy of Star being in that foster home and that woman talking to her like that, and the way she was like, "Get your ass back here! How dare you!" That shit was hilarious. Um, and then we jump right to, Simone getting raped, like, by Eddie Winslow. You know what, Eddie? Maybe you did hold your baby over a pot of boiling water. I don't know at this point because I never saw you playing this type of character. You was in that movie where he was playing a trash man, saintly man, a man of the cloth. And look at you now. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. The lies. I noticed right up front that it was lies on top of lies on top of lies on top of lies. And I said to myself watching the first episode, this shit gonna blow up on everybody. Now the character, Star. I like Star. I like Star so much. She gives me a white girl that's black on the inside, but she's not trying to act black. It's just the way she is. And I love that natural grit about her. Simone got some motherfucking issues. Some serious ones. Now, the weed, I was like, okay, Lee, I know goddamn well you ain't trying to make weed out to be no drug and, oh, she just this junkie because she's smoking weed. But the bitch started drinking out of control, and then she took them pills when she was going to church. She was the main one clinging to Carlotta and saying, I wanted to go to church and I want to... Hey, girl. She was the main one coming to church and, wanting to be involved. So why did you feel that that was a place that you had to medicate yourself to survive? I don't understand that. Alexandra. Also with Simone. Simone is not hurt by what her mom did. I think she just wants to understand. And I think since Star, I almost want to call her Alex, since Star is the oldest, I'm guessing that, they just laid it out on the line for her and told her, this is what your mama was, this is what your mama did. Because Star has told Simone in more than one case, this is what our mom was. And it never changed the way Simone felt. Never. Alexandra. When I first met her, when she was on the bed talking to Star, I loved her. Even when she lied, I loved her. I felt sympathetic for her when Lenny Kravitz, what's his goddamn name? Roland Karain, went off on her and belittled her. I never like when a parent belittles a child. I hate that. So I felt for her in that moment. And then the bitch pissed me off because she got to Atlanta and she was a total bitch. And the way she treated Derek, he had the nerve to say, don't leave me at the end. No, bitch, let her go. Let her go. Cotton. I love Cotton. I love Cotton's character on this show. And I love and hate the dynamic that her character has with Miss Lawrence's character. Simply because, I love it because it's the truth. That is how some gay people act towards other gay people. That is how some gay people treat transgenders. That is exactly how it goes down because I have seen it firsthand. It's ridiculous. But that's the truth. And I hate it because it's the truth. And it needs to change. People are just now starting to come around and accept that gay people are not going anywhere. And the last thing gay people need is to attack each other. The fuck? Hi, ill. I don't know if that's how he said his name, but I just kind of grabbed it. I knew he was a dog when I first met him. And before I knew he had a drug problem, I knew he had a drug problem. Because that's going to give it away every time. If your cheeks are sunken in, Baby, you ain't a walking cover of Vogue. You are on that shit. So, I knew. And his obsession with Star really rubbed me the wrong way. Like, I understand. I get it. Sometimes when you are a manager and you have like an ear for talent, you can spot the star of the group right away. Like, Glamour. That dark, sharp girl in the middle with the is long on one side, the one who had the most lines, she's the lead singer of Glamour. They all can sing. These little girls are like Tiny Tots little In Vogue. Like, they can blow. But that middle girl is the pivotal person in the group. We all know that Crystal is the lead singer of June's Diary. I want to call them Fifth Harmony. I don't know why. It's clear that he saw her talent and he saw her star potential, but don't neglect the other two members. Simone really don't want to do this. Simone really does not want to do this, but she understands that it'll help her sister reach her destiny. Aside from that stupid suicide fiasco, she was doing pretty well. Mr. and Mrs. Roland Crane. Next. Because Lenny Kravitz can't even act straight to me. I'm sorry. I love Zoe Kravitz. And I love, what's the wife's name? The girl from, you know what I'm talking about. Lisa Bonet. I love them. But that man can't even act straight to me. Tyrese. They must have paid you a nice amount of money. Because you let your hair grow out. And that receding shit you got at the top, that's an embarrassment. Let it go. And why are all these young black men receding hair in the middle? Y'all need to fix y'all lives with Jesus Christ. You see this? Do you see any of my scalp? What are you doing? What are you eating? What are you smoking? What are you drinking? Stop it. These niggas 25, 26, 27 years old, and you look like Fred Sanford by the head. Stop it. Ugh. But yeah, Tyrese, your shit is receding. I said, oh. And he's not a convincing preacher. And this right here, I hate it. Let it go. Carlotta. The description for her character's fashion must be ghetto fabulous. Because this woman, in the first 5 episodes alone, have used every color of the scheme to throw in her motherfucking head. And the styles be, girl, one was a mullet. A mohawk mullet. And Queen Latifah, I love your acting. You are selling this character. But baby girl, your lip singing skills are poor. When she stood in that church, both selections, and lip sang that song, I said, bitch, this ain't video soul. Sell this. You supposed to really look like you singing. Give it to us. Please. But that was all I had for... Oh, bitch. Okay. So I thought that they had killed the daddy. I did. And I said, because I didn't see her take the knife. And I'm like, shit. Her fingerprints gonna be over everything. Then she stole the car. I'm like, they gonna get caught up. But when it showed that man in that hospital, I said, oh, bitch. I knew something was up. And he was like, where's my daughter? I'm like, oh, he had cornered that social worker. She didn't know what to do. She gave it up. She gave up that information. She sang like a motherfucking canary. That man went to Atlanta. And I really felt for Simone when she said, he really here. Like, I hear him. But because of her past, everybody was like, oh, Lord, yet another illusion. Like, they didn't believe her. But, oh, my gosh. So, needless to say, I was jumping with joy when he died. Because his ass needed to go. Carlotta is pressed. She may be dating Tyrese, but she is still pressed behind High L. Because when that man mentioned that song, she said, I wrote that song. You still hurt. But let that shit go. That man just snorted up more powder than Johnson & Johnson can produce. So, girl, let it go. You are better off. Speaking of drugs, Miss Lawrence, you were the reason why this woman got a hold of these pills? That was the first 5 episodes for me. So, I'm about to watch the next 5. Keep me lifted in prayer. Because the first 5 episodes killed me, brought me back to life, killed me, and brought me back to life again. And now I gotta go through this shit for the second half. And I'm ready. I am ready. So, okay. Let me take this call, girl.